Oh, Joker's there. Oh, fair enough. Hello and welcome to GRL's rerun of Round 4 at Russia GP1. Joined today by the old man himself, old Manzi. How are you tonight, sir?
I'm alright, mate, thank you very much. How was you?
Kinda grumble.
Canny grumble.
So after a
Say
few
canny.
tries to do this rerun, it's not pulled off. So we finally managed to get it tonight. There's a few guys
It's got to get done.
that are racing in GP1. It's the last chance to get it done. Otherwise, it's not being done at all. You got a few guys at a GP1 that are racing tonight. A few guys from the other divisions that are racing. Quite frankly, if they score points, they can keep it because they're in a higher division racing with faster guys. So if they get points, they get points.
Hyper's joined. It's a bit too late.
Yeah, a few of these
Freezes
guys
out
will
on the
miss
track.
qualifying, but that's not really a
I would
problem.
assume he's just getting used to the conditions.
There's no rule against him going out and testing the conditions.
Just do a couple of laps, just don't take the monkey and waste everyone's time. Joker's back in the game. Something about good job I am on this.
So you should be.
Can't need all the GPs for it. And the steward in, if someone leaves, the stewards need to invite them back straight away. Hyper's left.
Yeah, I think Freeze is retired and try. I think Gary's told him to.
Yeah, probably. We'll assume that that is what's happened.
They're waiting for Joker to get back in his car anyway because he's not retired yet. So.
Joker's just retired now, so
Yeah, I
Q2.
presume Gary told him to retire, so I don't think a penalty is required. There was the last out, so there we go. We have a few drivers tonight. I'll give a rundown. What's the sessions restarting? You've got Danny, Holy Potato, Freeze DM, Gemin is back, BF1 Racer, Nath, Joker, F1 Cesari, Being Emotional, Urban Unicorn, K Zuma, DC80 Brick Grit, Ninja, and you want some lamb. And I've got the hiccup. No good start.
You want some lamb too?
Unfortunately, a few of these GP1 guys could not make it tonight. They all knew it was on tonight, so if they can't make it, they can't make it. Simple and easy as that. So, with the wet conditions going on, let's see who does what. I presume Danny's going to be out first, he always is.
Yes, Danny trademark, but someone always further on up the lane. Here he comes Danny, it's first lap, but pretty sure if someone further up the pit lane always gets that in front.
No,
But on this glorious
him
occasion,
first.
Danny's made it.
He loves getting on that track first.
Will we see any incidents? It is an incident bringer is Russia, especially in the wet.
I love Danny's help.
A few cars out on the
that,
track.
actually.
Ryan's coming out. Expect Ryan to crash.
Yep, you got a point.
I said it in Baku. One dog said, so use predictions. And where I said, what predictions is Ryan will crash first. And guess who crashed first?
Didn't even make the first
Yeah,
lap.
Ryan.
Yeah, because he did it in front of me, I remember that. Then I'm bored with Danny in a minute, watch he flies around the track. Everybody knows this track is very bad for corner cutting warnings.
It is. Zuma's just let a lamb by. He's trying to get some heat in them tyres before he starts his lap.
So, who do you reckon's going to get pole then? They've still got a few quick guys in there. Deming's not slow, BF1. Cesari, who was pole at Britain last time out. Unicorn's not slow. Ninja and Lamb are quick.
Yeah, and we're
Not rolling that Joker either.
I'm going to put my money on BF1 Racer for top mark, top P1. Pole. Race. I'm going to leave that open to judgment because I don't know if the race is wet yet. No one sent me a weather report. But Gary's good in the wet. He could throw a shocker up here.
I don't know, but I got to put my money on Cesari to be honest, my old teammate. Oh, Danny's gone.
Yeah, there's no damage.
Catching everybody out here. Nave's sliding about all over the place as well. Nave's gone. Oh, he's in the wall. There's a Haas. Oh. Cesari's gone as well.
Oh, Nave's struggling. There's a few struggling tonight.
Nobody can get around that corner.
Just pushing it a bit too much.
I think Ryan's the first one that's got that spot on, to be honest.
Urban Unicorns drifting round. Turn 3 or 4, the long left-hander.
4. For some reason, the King's classed as 1.
Yeah, I know. On board with Danny. It's not going to be a representative time though. If it only is a time, it was pole.
Oh, do you think we're going to lose this time round? There's 4 spaces to go.
I think DC, bless him, Zuma, Nave, maybe Freeze. I'm going to put my money on Gary to get through to Q1 because I know his dark horse in the way.
There's Lamb crosses the line. 149.4. Ow, he must have gone.
Oh, Danny's hit the wall and took some damage to his wing there.
Yeah, Ryan goes fastest.
Ryan's going faster. You want some long goes P2. See
The Unicorn goes P2 as well. Demon goes P2. Focus coming around the last chicane. Waits down lastly. It's as wide as he can to come hit the throttle down. His car's crabbing, I think there must be a bit of connection issues, but
whose car?
Joker.
He's alright.
Barcelona
goes.
Oh!
We struggled somewhere and he's took some damage to his wing. Lots of damage there.
Danny's gone wrong again somewhere, he's still down on his time.
Yeah, he hit the wall, he put a lap in and then not sure what corner it was, but he hit the wall, took half his wing off, so he'll be coming in the pits this lap. Oh, freeze. Yeah, free.
BF1
Look at
racing.
that.
Right, gets into the 47s.
He's got a poor head potato around the last corner. What's he going to do? Oh, only 7th.
Just going around there.
And they've had another issue. He's in the wall again, missing all his win now. So turn to. Ah, that's it. End of the second. Yeah, straight. So he'll be in the pits.
Oh, nice one, straight on again.
Had issues because he's back in the pits. Zuma, he's going to run the last corner now.
Set his first lap across the line.
Over the line
P5
as well.
Few shocks here at the minute down at the bottom. Danny and Joker. And that Nave's time, I'm sure he can improve on that.
He can only improve on that. I think if he just keeps the car pointed forward, he will improve on that.
Danny's
There's a
coming
few
around
drivers
the
not
corners
safe
again.
there though, I think. Yeah, from Urban Unicorn down, I don't think they're safe. You've got to get into the 148.
Around the last corner comes Danny. Has he improved? It's going to be close. Across the line goes P3 on 47.2 and he's completely lost it. He's managed to keep it off the wall though. He gets out of the way of the Force India of DC, I think that is, yeah. Gary's back out on track. Holy Potato comes around the last turn. Oh, no, he's going straight back into the pit there.
Just a bit of a radical pit entry there.
Lamb's coming around the left corner. He's fast. He's up here, definitely. Solani goes. There we go. 47.3. The track's getting faster. Gemmin's coming on to the last couple of corners. See if he can improve on his 47.9. No, he's jumping into the pit.
No, he's coming in the pits. Gary's following. What being emotional, should I say?
Pull it in. That's it. Everyone else is coming in then. Zoom is coming in.
Everyone should be in accurate. First set of boot is.
Oh, booty.
Maybe Danny may stay out because he's got a new wing on. Maybe not. I'd say it's safe for that time. Yeah, he's not pushing Danny. I think he's on his way back to the pit area.
You want some lambs pushing though, I think. DC's on the lap.
He's on, yeah, DC is on the lap. He's not put a time in him. This is all and put a time in.
This is DC's first run. Let's see what he can do. Oh, that might have been a corner.
Be a bit careful with that, yeah. Across
the line it goes. Yeah, he validated.
Must have been validated somewhere.
Go back onto the lab.
About to make his way
he's
out.
flying at the minute. He's not pitting.
Still got his wing, so he's got to improve.
I don't think he's set a lap yet. No, he's on his out lap now.
And Nave's done the lap, but it's poor. He's had issues with spinning and whatnot, so just get a clean lap and he will improve.
Across the line it goes.
That obviously wasn't.
I told you, that's that lap.
On mine, scoring it one. Watching him for ages.
Everybody dance now.
So I'm thinking everybody here thinks that they can improve.
Well, that lap time Lamb's put in, everyone can improve.
Being emotional has improved. It did a 150, and there's a 149.9. He's in the pit there. He's going to come back out.
Let's see if DC can set a lap time now.
Where is he? It's not far away.
Who's that?
I feel like some randomer. Let's stay around the last
DC
corner. Improves.
149.9. Improves, he didn't set a lap
He
time.
had to improve. He didn't put a lap time in, so yeah.
Joker crosses the line. He's about to start his flyer. Fucking
Nice
nice
coming up
power
with a bit of
sliding through there.
traffic here.
I think that Zuma's actually towing him along.
Yeah. Oh, back end stepped out for Nath there.
He's stepping out all the time for him. He's going to improve though by a good 30 seconds. Across the line he goes, 27 seconds, look. He's nearly after the 2 minutes. Joker's on a flyer.
He's only got to find another 8 seconds, 9 seconds. Cesara's out. He's put all his eggs in one basket as Cesara. He's only on his out lap. He's only just under 2 minutes left.
Breeze improves at 48.7. Zuma improve. Lucy's jumped into the pit, I think that's him out. I think he thinks 11th is good enough.
Know something we don't. So pretty much everyone's on that. Exciting.
Open Unicorn on the last couple of corners. Can he improve on his 149? Looks like he's going to. Gonna be a good lap from him as well. Across the line he goes, P6, 148.1. Nath crosses the line, Nath 151.4. Gets himself up. Joker's struggling, he's up on his time though, Joker is.
Invalidated.
Cesara's just starting. Zuma's coming round, but I know full well Freeze is in front. Where's Gemma on the track? Gemma crosses the line. He improves, I think.
He's improved. Stays
Freeze coming into the pit. Zuma improve that.
Gary's improved. He's done the 149.2. He's putting P9.
Across the line goes Zuma 148.1. The other guys have finished now. DC's out. That's anyone we can confirm.
Cesara. Push him out.
Cesara's he's on pause. He's out.
Cesara probably risked a bit too much. That's what Joker gonna do.
See if he can improve. I think he's up on his time. Well, he's definitely up on his time here, I think. Can he not hold a potato out? Across the line he comes. No, he can't. It's a 157 and drops Nath down to the bottom two. I think Holy Potato thinks he's safe.
Oh, BF1 racer.
146.9. What a lap, sir. What a lap.
Yes. Yes, indeed.
Nath coming right up to the last couple of corners now.
Yeah.
Can he get himself safe? Here's a 149.6. Is he gonna get it? Crosses the line. Yes, he's P10.
Wow,
He knocks Holy Potato out. It's only just as well. I don't think Cesara's gonna do anything here. Takes a lap time, but that's his AI. Gary's up. Can Gary improve?
Gary's up.
Jemmy crosses the line. Jemmy doesn't improve. Gary coming around the last couple of corners. And he closes the gap to Freeze in front of him. Across the line he goes. He's lost 0.04.
Improved, but he's through.
Right, I'll zoom up. Across the line, Zuma does not improve either. So there it is then. The Nave knocks Holy Potato out at the last. DC's out. The two shocks is Joker and Cesalia both out.
I'm Potato. The biggest shock is I got my prediction right so far. Gary's in P1. Well, Gary's into Q3, should I say. And BF1 races in P1 so far. Provisional pole. Serrano Texter, used Urban Texter McLaren out. Matched Urban is AI. Screenshot. I don't need to do P3.
There it is, Suck on my chocolate soda balls.
Yes, sucker. Hopefully Freeze does not radio. They want us in GP2.
It's been ready up, it's Q3 innit?
I mean for the race they ready up in GP2, so
That was in Britain, right?
I'm anxious about these things. Yes, the original race. Claw is joined. And his first lap.
Say that like it's anything new.
Yep. I'd like to see it if he likes to come first lap. I say a car normally gets there in front of him. And yeah, Freeze out. He's just coming out there. So Nath is still in the pit, Zoom is still in the pit.
Then he's let somebody go on too, is that Freeze?
Yes. Yeah, then is that Freeze will, so Freeze will be the first to put a lap in.
Going above the Freeze as he flies around the lap.
quiet before the storm.
Yeah, let's see what everyone sets.
There's quite a bit of a way to go yet
This
before
is
we
all I'm
start
just used to looking at him and thinking.
Sector 1.
Saturday night,
Is that
and
Urban
the
Unicorn?
night is feeling
He's had it's up. He's off.
Let's see what Freeze can do as he comes around the last couple of corners. Oh no, he's backed out of it. It will be Danny to come around the line first. See what he can set. As he crosses the line, it's a 1:48.2. So he's going to improve on that. Fifth one, I think, is next. No, he's not. It's Lamb. Lamb and Ryan. As Ryan jumps into the pit. Across the line goes Lamb. There's Peter 1:48.6. The F1's next. He comes across the line. He goes fastest to 1:46.9. Deming's coming around the last couple of corners as well now. Let's see what he could put in that Sauber. Oof, he's struggling with it. Across the line he goes. 46.9 as well. Urban Unicorn, I think, has backed out of that as Gary crosses the line. There's a 1:49.888. Urban Unicorn, 2:08. I could just tell it wasn't very fast. Nave's up next. Across the line, 1:54.8. Man's just gone to sleep.
Urban Unicorn was the one who had issues in Sector 1.
What was it?
Yeah, so we can
Demons
go
next
in
across
the
the line
pits
then.
now, put a new wing on.
Zuma goes to 1:47.9, jumps up into P3. Danny's up on his time through the middle sector.
Will he pit or will he carry on? We shall see. He's still going for it. Yes.
Yeah, he's going to cross the line. Let's see what he sets. So 1:47.4 goes up to P3. Next I think is Lamb, unless he's backed out of it.
No, Ram's come in, he's run the last two corners. He's still going for it.
Must be up on his time. Across the line he goes. 1:47.7, he's
P4.
improved.
So who's next?
BF1's pitted. It'll be Gemin.
With Gary, I think Gary might be pitted now.
Gemin's next.
Gemin's
in.
Pits now really. Might as well just put a fresh set of winters on.
No, Gary's going
Gary's
for
not
it.
pitting.
Across the line he goes, can he improve? He does a 1:49.1.
He improves.
Urban
Urban's
Unicorn
improved, he's
improves.
pushed Gary down.
Nave's going to improve a
He's
1:48.7.
improved. So Gary's got to find some time. I think he's going to have enough time to get back to the pits, put some tyres on and go out. Once he stays out with these tyres. Zoomer's in the pits.
Breezes out to settle up on new softs.
Sector 1, yellow flag.
New softs, new tyres.
Oh, next at the spin again.
See what Freeze can do.
Yeah, freeze.
Settle up more.
Corners. Is it? He is indeed, he starts his lap. Ryan needs to be getting that as well. Everyone's coming in, I think. freeze. Really pushing it. That bit Cesala in the arse. Extremely confident he could put a good lap in, and he didn't for whatever reason, and it was that.
Ooh.
Stay on board with freeze because it's the only one and it was going to do a lot.
People need to start getting out, otherwise you're not going to settle out. Very easy
Right,
to
that's
invalidate around here, so...
Exactly. Vehicle races out, Zuma's back out.
Probably. I kinda stopped burping.
Stop drinking that bloody Red Bull.
It's not Red Bull, it's
Red Bull.
That's right.
Same difference, it's all nasty.
I drink that much of it, we probably should be sponsored by it. Crossing on, course freeze. Must have invalidated. Nah.
That.
Not enough tires, why do I need one on my face?
Why not? Probably the only place you've got left for a tattoo. Oh, right, is that? Oh, there's a yellow flag in sector 3.
Yeah? I'll get it now. We'll go on board with B1 for 2 seconds.
Yellow flag sector 1. Yellow flags popping up for no reason tonight. Most people are validating. Oh no. The Serbian unicorn had a issue. Zuma's a bit slidey around there. No idea who's about to come over the line first, so we'll stick with Lamb. Yellow flag is at 1, I'm not bothering that because I'm just far from finishing his lap. Can he improve on a 147.7? Left corner now. No, he stays P4. Next. This must be Gary, being emotional. Can he improve on a 148.1? 149.1? No, he doesn't. F1 racer goes pole with a 146. I think that is. So he's improved, so they can improve. So there is room for improvement. Ryan's got to do well here, because he's not done a lap yet. And he's gave up, he's letting cars through. He's going to stay on board with Ryan, MGD Ninja. He's not put a time in, he wants to hope he hasn't invalidated. Screwed if he has. Ryan across the line. He's got B3, 147, dead. Time there. The old Ryan 8 ton. Next.
I'm back. Oh, Jemmy goes fastest.
Jamming, wow.
I'm 46.2.
Yeah,
Lamb goes across the line, Lamb improves. Zoom improved and cut that last corner there. Here are the guys.
A good last few
Then he
minutes.
crosses the line.
BF1 took provisional off Gemin, then
BF1's
Gemin had
up on
it
his
back
time.
right, went P3.
BF1's up on his time. Across the line he goes. Oh, BF1 improves, but not enough. Just down to Freeze, who is in pause. He's going to settle out, but he's in pause.
Not, because that's the end of the session. Good qualifying session there, that was.
Oh, would you like to take a clip
Yeah.
take a picture of the qualifying results, please, Manzi?
GR.
What's up?
No, I do not want to leave the bloody session. People there.
Don't bloody leave session, matey.
We've validated lot times, mate. I didn't. I read the fucking thing before I pressed the bloody button. That's what you worded. So, hopefully, nobody ready up.
Message Gary. See. Oh, no, looks fine at the minute. I think everyone's got the hang of it now. Gary sent me a thumbs up, so he must have told everybody.
The people who
it's a dry track, so everybody gets to start on whatever tyres they want. Who is that at the bottom? Please message him telling them to leave, Manzi.
Who? 1 minute.
Lou 09.
Yeah, I'm on it. I'm messaging him now.
Or her, that's a woman's name as well. So what do you think the strategy will be for these guys then?
They're all going to be one stopping. I should imagine a few focals start. They're all going to be starting on either supers or softs.
Doesn't look that way.
Wrong there.
Few of the
I've just had
guys.
a look while I finished messaging this guy. And there's more ultras. That's interesting. So we've got Joku starting on the softs.
Was that Lou guy actually left because his name? It's Ned Claw, look. Is it Ned?
Is it? I've just messaged him. I want to message him again.
Is it Ned? Because Ned Claw's got the circle around the back and he's got Pakistani flag.
Yeah, I've just got a message.
Oh, when I clicked on the name, it came up with Ned, so... Yeah, Ned Claw. Has he changed his name?
No, because I just got a message off Ned Claw. I just sent Lou because it says Lou a message.
And what's Ned sent back?
Said anyone can race. It's just, yeah, it's Ned. One minute.
What, your gamer tag was wrong, sorry. It just comes up saying Lou.
Lou, that's alright, I can call Ned now.
So, with Jimin on pole, do you think anyone will be able to beat him?
It'll be a fun race, I think.
No, Ned. Jimin's pole.
Yeah, he's we'll have to see after turn 2, won't we?
Once again, for everyone that doesn't know, Jimin did used to race for us, but his neck got snapped up by AOR. And quite frankly, we kind of pushed him to AOR because it's a bigger league. So, it's something he couldn't turn down.
Not really, you'd be daft. A few people have changed the strategy now. There's more starting on supers.
He's definitely got the pace for it, so it's just whether he can
Let's just be
stick
back
with
now.
it.
It's me.
It's just glitched into.
Yeah.
Is this how we do it?
So, anytime now, we're going. Race start.
Well, to start him.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like everyone's going either ultras or supers. I don't think they're going any other than that. As far as no one towards the back started on softs. So as we run down the order, Jemin, BF1, Racer, Ninja and Danny are all on the ultras. Lam and Zuma on the third row have chosen to start on softs. Supers, sorry. Unicorns on the ultras. Nafes on the supers. Being Emotional and Prees on the fifth row are on the ultras. Holy Potato on the supers. DC and Joker on the ultras. And Cesara and Nedclaw, who is down as Lou, who's someone that joined, on the supers.
I think there's something that's not telling us here. Codemasters now.
Yeah.
What are they doing here? I've had no incidents so far with people ramming into the back of people. So nice and clean so far. Jimmy's pulling away a bit there though. Probably wants to slow that pace down a bit. Just take a leaf out your book.
Don't tell anyone my tricks of the trade.
Taking a leaf out your book? No, not really. Thought that would have been.
Everybody knows, everybody should know my tactic by now, but they don't, and they shoot off, expecting me to follow.
Still not far, not long now before the start of the Russian Grand Prix.
Go pick, go pick, go pick.
Grand Prix! And it's going to be bloody tight between Jamin, Racer, Danny and Lamb. If Ryan don't crash, probably be up there as well. Fortunate for Ryan, he has a history. Crashing. So everybody's rounded
So there we go
with
then, as the last couple line up to the grid, Ned close on. I'll go from the middle of the field. Well, not from the front really. You can go from the back, yeah. Someone's happened to DC.
Looking good.
Disconnected.
Not seeing anyone leave. It's a bloody laggy lobby. Are they going to do a restart? They kind of need to, and they need to be hurrying up if they're going to. This is a long overdue.
These cars are starting to overheat.
Quite to the game anyway, see if that does anything. Not looking good that. Yeah, shall I message Gary, restart, it's not good.
Didn't think it'd be quicker.
Wrong button. Siege.
Actually, oh no,
Oh,
DC's left.
left, so
Inviting back his
this is a
car,
go,
he's still
go,
there.
go. Minute,
I think
you have to keep your
Danny
eye on
there as well,
everything.
Go from the middle of the pack. Oh, Gary's had a great start. Gary's on the inside of both
Gary
Red
does have a
Bulls.
good start.
He's backed out of it. Something's happened. Oh, who's that out? Reed's got clipped. Oh no, there's a few bumps and scratches.
Oh,
Oh,
there's
there's a
more
force on
carnage
spinning.
down there. I've recorded that.
Oh,
Just
this through the 4 wide. He went 4 wide there, Urban
Breeze just
Unicorn.
left. Just don't bring the
Breeze is
safety
out.
car. Yeah, Breeze left straight away.
Wasn't straight away, but BF1 we completely missed it. BF1's gone past Gemin as Ryan is fighting off with Holy Potato now, who's moved up 7 places. How's he got up there?
He's got lucky all this some wing damage there off Lamb, I believe that was.
Lamb's at the back of Holy Potato.
Yeah, it was he caught the back of Urban Unicorn. Took some wing damage. Gary's had a good
Danny's dropped
start.
right back as well.
And Danny's had a
Let's close up to 11. Invite DC back, so this is cost.
I have.
Going round.
Oh, I have. Again.
We have. What's ever happened to BF1? He's pulled away and he's not letting go. As Holy Potato defends against Urban Unicorn. Good defending as well.
Oh, Ryan's gone wide there. Be careful coming back on track, Ryan. Good boy.
Lamb's got him though. Cesara's got stuck going. Ooh!
Just got interesting for Gary. The immersion was on the back of this car now. Underneath. And he's got to pick his way all the way through.
Well, Lamb and... Whoa, Nave's done something, Nave's gone off.
Yeah, anybody has it.
Lamb and Ryan have a history of contact. They collided at Baku.
And as soon as out of the pit, so he's obviously had contact. So as Cesare, he's coming out of the pit, so he's obviously had contact. He's on the soft, so he's going to the end.
I think Ryan's there's been a lag spot somewhere. Ryan's trying to get past the Lamb. He can't get it done, but Gary's right on the back of both of them. Gary's slipstream with both of them. What can he do?
Has he got the balls? Has he got the balls? Ryan is sniffing.
Ryan's gone for
Ryan's
it.
Got good move, Ryan. Bit of bang in there. It's a good move that was. Ryan was very late.
Go on the inside of Danny. Goes round the outside. Oh, he's going to go all the way around the outside. Good move up there by Danny. By Gary, sorry. As Ryan's into the pit.
Danny's all the back of Gary.
The Ned Club jumps up to B9.
Lulu.
Just message DC saying, "Do you want back? Your car's still going." He might think everyone told him to leave and they don't join back. Joker's got in front of Nedclaw there. And he's all over the back of Emotional still. We kind of expect a hell of a lot of penalties around here because it is Russia. It is a pain in the backside for sporting penalties. You don't even have to do much to get one.
Joker's already got one.
You've got one as Ryan gets past Zuma there. The side by side still actually. DC sent me a message. I can't view that, DC.
Send it me, DC, if you're watching the stream. Car's still going around. Get back in. It is in 11, so. Cesar's just got a time penalty there. Lamb's not really pulling away from Gary. Being emotional.
Doing well as our Gary. Holding his own in GP1 here.
Yeah, he is against Danny, he's defending all the right places.
I think Lamb's got wing damage though, that might be hindering
Have a
him.
look. Oh yeah, he did, I remember now, I called it, then when he's in the back, yeah, he has. Half his left side of his wing is missing.
That's loose.
Oh! Urban Unicorns. Apparently. But on TV, on broadcast, yes. He's just got some kind of weird
Nice battle
damage.
there for P5 then. But he cannot get past Gary's
Back
car.
Ryan's
He's
in
stuck on
the
board with him.
pits.
Gary. He'll retire.
Exit the wall. So, bit of his wing off there. It's not at the wall, it's just
That
clipped
rides
it.
like he'll retire.
Probably Joker's all the back
He's
of
doing
knee
very
here.
well here to keep. No. Let me joke on it, Danny.
And Joker's all over the back of knee. Joker's in the goings.
Yeah, but you said that Danny's
Oh,
over the back of
Joker's
the
lost it. It's spun. Yeah, because Joker is all over the back of knee. You're watching your one and I'm watching mine. I'm watching the both ones because I'm watching Joker then and he's spun it.
Gemmin's right on the back of BF1. What's happened here? Gemmin's right, found some pace then.
Danny's still behind, being emotional. And Nate's not that far behind him, really. So Joker will be kicking himself at that mistake, mate. 1 minute, I'll be back in a minute.
Okie dokie. As Nedclaw comes into the pits and so does Joker. Zola's right on the back of DC, who's not back yet. We quickly watch the battle. Three-way battle here. As Gary tries to go for his teammate Lamb. Got past him and so was Danny. Gary's up to P5 now. I think Lamb's got damage, he must have. Must be really struggling on them tyres. Holy Potato now up to P3. He's having an absolute blinding race there, up on his own at the minute. With Urban Unicorn behind him. Still a three-way battle here.
Bye.
Gary's up to P5.
Come Gary.
Oh, Danny's going for him. He's got DRS. He's going to make a new stick. He locks up. But I think Danny had to avoid him.
Did a bit there.
Lamb's going down the inside. Can Lamb make that stick? A risky move. He's made it stick though. Is Danny going to fight it back on the braking?
Oh, I think Gary hit the wall there, didn't he? Still going well.
Gary's going side by side with his teammate again. Round he goes.
It's done him.
Oh, this is all.
Around a
This
bit.
pattern's all helping Nath. Behind, he's going to catch up.
Gary's got to fly off now because we know he wants some more. He's got wing damage. And he's still not past being emotional. Driving superbly tonight. Is that Gary?
I think Holy Potato is doing well as well. Up 8th place into P3.
Yeah, so far. Jamming slowly crawling the F1 racer in.
What's happened to Gary? Gary's dropped back down to 8th. Has he lost it?
He's had an issue somewhere because he's missing some wing. He's behind Nave, so he's definitely had an issue. Maybe the pressure got to him.
He was having a good race.
He was holding him off for 7 laps, it does.
Sorry, he's still having a good race.
Okay, he's still in P8. Still beating some confirmed GP1 races. PC car still going around on itself.
He's messaged me, but I can't view it.
Joker's in the pits. He's had another issue. Maybe he went in the pits the first time. The pit crew didn't change his wing. He'll change it now.
Joker's retired. Joker's retired in the pit. He's got too much damage.
He's quit it. He's heading
not
off.
far behind.
So Jamin is catching him. Holy Potatoes 13 seconds behind.
He's up 8 places as well. It's a cracking race for Holy Potato. Kept it clean in the first lap and just
catching up to Urban Unicorn as well. He wants some rams in the pit. He's had enough of this damage. Joker's just messaged me. Steve before we and I live. Yes, mate.
gone. You win some and you lose some. It's just doesn't go your way sometimes. Lamb pits for softs. He's going to the end. And Cesaro, who's already on softs, has passed him. So Cesaro had to pit a virtual safety car as Joker leaves.
Could be because of Joker, but I did say he could leave.
He was retired in the pit. It's just he won't be out for long.
Yeah.
We'll be back racing soon. It's not
In
very big.
Cesaro will be catching Zuma.
BF1 decides to pit, and so does Gem, and they both follow each other in.
Counteracted each
Potato
other.
stay out and Holy Potato stay out and go for the lead.
Potato stays out.
He's going for the lead then.
Tyres are BF1 race. Yeah, well,
We'll be going on to the softs.
they started on the ultras, didn't they? Holy Potatoes started. Oh, Gary's got a drive through penalty. BF1 race.
Safety.
I mean, Holy Potatoes started on the supers, didn't they? So he'll be going on anyway. So
So
now he
9
wants
laps
to try
gone.
and
Holy
close the gap.
Potato is winning at the minute. He's up 10 places.
Still a ways till he goes into the pit. Let's see when he's destined to go in the pit. It's between lap 11 and 16 according to Jeff. And we can set them tyres longer than what Jeff says you can. I'm still going around. Zlam gets a penalty. Ooh. Ooh. Urban Unicorn is catching Gemini. And Danny is catching Urban Unicorn. There's Urban Unicorn had an issue. Now he's still catching
Cesar is right at the back of Zuma. Side by side. Cesar goes all the way around the outside. He's made that stick. He's got DRS as well. Zuma won't be able to defend against him. Then he's closing the gap on Urban Unicorn as well.
Yeah, they're having a good fight there, them three. Gemini, Urban Unicorn and Danny. Oh, I did then had a fillerism there. Back with these.
Zuma's still on the back of Cesar.
So, Urban pitted, or has he got to pit? He's got to pit, yeah. Urban. I believe. Not Urban. Oh yeah, Urban. Both the Renaults ran out. Slam overtook Danny there. He's got DRS, he's having a sniff
Danny's
break.
in P5 and Lamb's in P8, so...
Oh, it's Urban Unicorn, sorry.
Danny, oh, they go side by side again.
They look pretty similar to me when I look at them. You want some Lamb and Urban Unicorn on the screen, you see. And there's all the back.
One's a Toro Rosso, one's a Red Bull.
That's correct, yep.
Unicorn comes in.
I don't pay no attention to that.
Zuma's
Yeah,
trying to
sets
stick
the
with
fastest
Cesar on that. See what tyres Urban Unicorn puts on.
There's a few people with penalties. Virtually everybody's got a penalty.
Virtual safety car, what's that for?
Looking for him. Can't see him.
Don't know. Is it glitched out again?
Looks like it has. Can't do nothing about these penalties because they'll just screw it up big time.
Manzi watch BF1, I think his connection's bad on mine.
Anyone there, eh?
He was up the back of Holy Potato.
Oh. It's all the shop.
Just stick with him for a couple of laps, see what happens. Urban Unicorn's right on the back. Do you want some lamb?
Damaged Ive car. Oh, no, it's lagging bad. I should go there.
Good call. If he makes the move, stick fairly and go and leaves the hole, let his connection sort itself out.
It's not sorting itself out so far.
Lemon's on the back of Holy Potato.
And I think that do with BF1's race.
I think Holy Potato's letting through, yeah.
Would have put.
BF1's left.
Well, BF1's left, they've obviously towed him in their own party.
Unless he's disconnected.
Either way, I'm not inviting him back.
Urban's still on the back of Quantum Lamb. Oh, we've clicked the wrong button here.
Oh, Urban's just got that corner and got a penalty.
Let's see if how long it takes Urban to get past Lamb if he can.
Another look here. That's not going to work. Big block up. Tiny touch. 4. Flags. Good spot.
We've a good race these
And
two.
that,
What's happened? Is BF1's back into?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, he's crashed. Is that? Has he? Holy Potato's gone off into the distance. So what's happened to BF1 and Gemma?
I don't know. I'm messaging BF1 racing. It's going to go. That's bad.
There's a three-way battle now between Lamb, Danny, and Urban. Azuma pits. Yeah, BF1's all over the place. Right on board with Urban Unicorn. See what he can do. Zala's up 10 places to P4 as well.
Right, well, I've messaged BF1 race set.
Urban goes for the move, but Lamb closes it off. The torch. Urban, can he get the move done up to the chicane?
On the side by side.
Oh,
Driving. Oh, watch that wall.
virtual safety car again.
Safety
I think this is a glitch, but they're over halfway through the race, so they've got to carry on.
They're going to have to stick with it, unfortunately.
This is only a virtual, not a full safety car. Joker did the right thing, he did ask to leave, and it was.
And I did say yes.
Roadmasters, please sort your game out. As the virtual safety car releases everybody. Ned Claus into the pit. Urban Unicorn still on the back of you want some Lamb. Just can't get around him, can he? No matter where he puts his car, Lamb's got an answer to him.
Oh, I thought BF1 race was retiring to the pits and it's not. He decided to continue.
Urban is side by side with Lamb. He's got him down into the corner. Lamb's going to try and get him. Oh, the unicorn spawned.
Oh no. Oh dear, unicorn. Where is
I think he tried to stick it around the outside when Lamb and Owen came back on. They've just clipped wheels and it's spun him completely around.
lost a
Only
bit of
potato,
wind.
I think, has let Gemmin and BF1 Racer back through again.
That's just had an issue.
With BF1's connection calmed down yet?
Yeah, it's not as bad as what it was, but it's still not great.
Luma with the fastest lap. Oh, it's started again.
Yeah.
Well, you've warned him now. He knows the rules. If his connection causes a problem, he takes somebody out, he gets the full force of the penalty.
Yep.
Danny is on the back of Lamb now. Lamb's doing all he can to defend. BF1 says the fastest lap. Danny looks for the lunge.
Yeah.
The shot goes down the inside. Oh, Lamb's overshot it. Danny. Oh, it's an easy overtake down the inside for
Easy
Danny.
move there for Danny.
Oh, he's on the
Oh,
grass.
Danny's
He's
gone
on
wide there.
the Astro.
I'm just gonna have a little sniff of this. Far behind him, really. Catch.
He's on a slower tyre as well, so it's been a matter of time before Danny got through. Oh, Danny's gone wild around the back. Lamb's got him. The RS is going to open on. Oh no, it's not.
Still
Danny's
decent
got
in BF1 racer.
Gemmin, no matter what Gemmin can do, he cannot get past. As Ned Claw is battling with Gary now towards the back of the field.
This will be interesting because Gary's faster, but Lulu is on the faster tyres, so will Lulu make it past the old boy? Gary's had a good exit out of there.
I mean, it's good how they're still battling and they're not even in the points. Normally people this time in the race would give up.
The virtual safety cars are out again. This is going to wear thin quick. This is all supposed to stop virtually.
Zara's got a
drive-through penalty.
he was in the pit one. He's got that drive through in the pit. Hopefully he records that.
Oh, Nathan's got speeding under the safety car.
And he's got a fight. Stop.
And a stop for speeding in the pit. So that's
Zara's put on the fastest tyre now. He's going to go right to the end.
He'll do 10 laps easily. He won't.
He's on the offensive. Virtual safety car's back out.
Ryan's in the pit. Safety car's ended now though.
I think Gemmin's lagging this time.
Ryan's in the pit. Speeding. 5 seconds stop out.
Barry gets into the points now. Danny's still right on the back of the lamb. Let's jump on Gem and see if his connection's bad now, please, man.
And I'll move Gem in, I'll go on board with BF1 Racer and walk back.
And he's closing the gap. He tries to go to the inside as Lamb leaves it open. A big lock up there from Danny. Lamb's gone wide. Touches the curb. Then he's on the inside. Lamb's gone deep.
Jeremy's connection is fine for me.
It must just be me as I'm viewing it then.
BF1
board with Danny
races
at the
seems to
minute.
have
He's
sorted itself out.
We're all over the back of Lamb. Only Potatoes in the pit. Is he going to beat these two out? Obviously yes, sorry, he's already beat them out. Then he goes down to the inside. Can he make it stick with the RS? Oh, it's very close between the pair of them.
God, you seem messed up. He's going to have to sack it.
Still holds him up.
Loading up. It's unfortunate for DC. BF1 races.
Danny is trying everything he can to get past Lamb, but Lamb's he's making his car 3 times as wide. It's fair defending from him as well. He's not been dirty.
Doing all the right moves in the right places.
Gary's up to P9 now.
Coming back for Gary now. Bob and Gemma, they're watching BF1 race. Still got like not as bad as what it was.
It'll come down to penalties between them two, isn't it? Danny locks up again. Lamb as smooth as you like. We're only 6 seconds off the car in front.
I think they're pushing each other at this pace. And is definitely pushing Lamb.
I think with how fresh Holy Potatoes are ultra soft size, and he just pitted, remember. Zala, he's with the Urban Unicorn, he's on the ultra soft, so that's pitting again. Can he get him? He's not got the straight line speed, don't get too close because it will side pod glitch you both. Zali goes for it.
It's a good move.
Urban has to yield. And now he's got 5 seconds to catch up to these two that are battling. With some good
battles.
Overtakes. Yeah, that's the word I was looking for. Been some very good defending as well. And you can blatantly tell some of these guys do not like this track.
It's not a cool track though, is it, Ryan? So it's the fastest lap. Whereas he's all the way down in P10, he's not crashed out there, virtual safety car back out. Gemin's still all the back of race though. I wonder if it's lagging in game. Sometimes it does that, doesn't it?
Oh, Cesar's in the pit again. Is there a reason for that?
I don't know, I'm busy.
Was he doing his drive through?
Be.
Need to talk to you after the stream, Bill.
Why?
You were saying, I'll tell you in a minute.
Lights and plazas.
Look on Facebook and have a look at them.
I don't go on Facebook, do I? So.
There you go then, it's going to be a surprise for you.
So, 6 laps to go.
Gunner is right on the back now of BF1. Can he make the move still?
Been there for a while.
Does he know how many penalties he's got, or is he just biding his time? Unless it's like another Danny situation, BF1's... Oh no! Zard has hit the pit wall. I think he meant to do that though. To be honest.
All the games lagged according to Race Direct. Race DNF engine failure. Mechanical failure. Of no use whatsoever. You have 5 seconds free.
That's Cesar's car on the pit wall.
Which
moves Gary up into P8 now.
Had a bad few runs of races of late as Cesar. Again, there's back one, lagging.
Oh, Gary and Bert Ryan side by side. Ryan on the faster
Ryan
tyre.
should walk off with this then, yeah.
Danny still side by side with You Want Some Lamb.
Jamming is not all that. Be a fun racer at his start.
There's not many battles around at the minute, but just a battle for first and a battle for fourth.
Pretty much. Discounting penalties. Not happening. Elsewhere. Jamming still on the back of Bill Racer. He or Stuart boy after he, what the fuck, makes zero sense. Zoom is in the pits. This is for the driver. No, he's going tyre change.
We're coming on to the last 3 laps then, as these two come around the last corner. Oh, I think they're coming up to lap. Somebody, it's Gary they're coming up to lap.
They are.
Gary is 2 divisions below either of these two, so he's doing well to get so close without getting lapped.
Maybe if he didn't have that spin earlier or whatever issue he had, he probably wouldn't have got lapped.
These two have been pushing each other all the way, so I think we've got to get close to thinking about driver of the day here.
There, but it didn't work.
And I think it can't be given to anyone other than Holy Potatoes. Template, he's on the podium.
Say exactly the same thing. All he's got to do is finish.
He's pulling away from Lamb as well. It was 6 seconds, now it's 8. Yeah, man, he's trying to catch us. Timmy's got to hope that Gary's going to get out of the way, but
Gary's getting out of the way, no issue there.
All Gary's done there is give her BF1.
It gave him a bit of a turn, not a lot.
Give him DRS as well, didn't he?
He was going to get DRS anyway, because they were caught him at that point anyway. Gary just let off the accelerator a tiny bit and let him through. Gary will now try and stick with these. I think he'll work though, because he stops.
2 laps to go.
2 laps to go. Is this Danny and you want some lamb?
Still going at it. They're going at it for about 13 laps. So, with 2 laps to go, BF1 Racer is your leader. Gemmin is in P2. Holy Potato, your driver of the day, is P3. You want some lamb is 4. Danny is P5. Urban Unicorn going well in P6. MGD Ninja has made up some ground and got back into P7. Zuma, who's right on the back now of Ninja, is P8. Gary P9. Nath 10th. Nedclaw is 11th with DC desynced in 12th. And the retirees is Cesala, who just hit the pit wall.
I think maybe
retired in the pit. Freeze just took her. Now they've been close for a couple of laps. Lemon's getting close now. Is he going to go down the inside? He looks for it. Not got long left to make this move stick now. As Zuma goes side by side with Ninja.
That's 2 corners. Lamb picks up a penalty. So does Urban Unicorn.
Oh, Zuma's hit the back of Ninja. Accidental, but cost him a little bit of damage.
All these penalties are racking up there. It's Gary, because he'll be entering his last lap soon. It's already on it. Gemmin's still not made it past BF1 Racer, and Danny has still not made it past. You want some lamb? MGD, Ninja and Zuma are still battling. P7.
As Gemmin and BF1 come round to the start the last lap. Can Gemmin finally make the move stick, or is he going to just settle for P2 and hope the penalties pull him up onto the top spot?
This is his last chance. Last lap. Same for Danny. Same for Zuma.
Getting close now, is German.
He's had a couple of looks before, but it's not pulled off. It's not quite got it stick. Oh, fucking div. Oh, and then he's got penalties. I think that evens that up with Lamb. It's a lag there.
Is Gemma
I'm
going to
on
make a
board
stay?
with
I don't think
Gemma.
he is. Let's see if BF1 can win this race. Around the last corner he comes, he fends off Gemma. Can he beat him on penalties? No, he doesn't.
No, Gemma's done him on
Plus
penalties. Maybe that's
2.3
fine.
minutes. He's 2.3 minutes behind, that's not right. Oh, the potato now. Right over the day, it's been so consistent. Across the line he comes, he will be a P3 because yeah, BF1.
No,
BF1
BF1
gets
races.
P2.
No, well, if it's finished 2 minutes behind, it is going to end up all the way down at the bottom.
8th. I'm going to put him into 8th because everyone else has been lapped, haven't they?
Yeah,
So BF1 gets second. No, we'll check the penalties because I mean how close was it between them and Gem, and it was like it was half a second, wasn't
but it was lagging bad all the way through the race. He did get asked to leave the race. I think that's confirmation that he probably should have left the race.
Wait. Oh, Zuma's run out of fuel. That's left Ryan into 7th. Would you like to invite the top 3 then? Gem, Holy Potato and BF1 racer?
Gemin, Holy Potato,
BF1. Ryan crosses the line. Zuma's going to struggle to cross the line now after. Across he comes. Right, that's put BF1 in P9, and just take a picture of the results, please, and the penalties. I want to see how many penalties each of them got.
Momento. Master.
There he is. BF1, it says he got no penalties.
Well, what it was lagging bad on stream, was it lagging on in game? Yeah, I messaged him to retire him.
It says he gets 1-1, and I think that's it. I think we have to give him the win. I know he was red barring, but there was no issue. Yeah, exactly. I think BF1 deserves the win then.
Should I go on with him on perhaps?
Yeah, we'll bump BF1 up to first. It's only fair. Oh no, you took a picture of the results, yeah?
Yeah, I'm just checking. I've got one with him up about before it goes yet. Say okay. Advanced BF1 races left. I don't know why he's left.
I've not got him on this friends list.
Let's go on recent players and duh.
Oh, I've invited him to game.
It was an interesting race though. Have you ticked your boxes, people? Feminine. I'm part no. missing here? Holy potato.
Holy
Go.
potato.
Just to let you know, I know it looked like I lagged out, but I had finished first or second, and I had one warning on lap 5.
You
Yeah, we're
finished
giving you
first.
P1, mate.
You was lagging bad though, I did message you.
I know, yeah.
Like,
Did you?
The only
I didn't
thing
get
is
one.
though, if you did after
If you
Manzi
did cause
messaged you,
damage,
if you did cause a collision because of your connection, you would have got the full penalty for it because we did warn you. So that was anything. I don't think Holy Potato is going to join, but if you like to start the interviews off with BF1 there, Manzi. As we wait
BF1.
for Holy
Great race,
Potato.
really. Nearly got pole. Did you get pole? I forget.
Oh, yeah.
No, I got second.
Tick the box, Holy.
Yeah, you got second. It was close though, wasn't it? Between you and Gemma, you were tossing and turning. And the last few minutes, in the last run, wasn't it?
Yeah, pretty much. After the first virtual safety car, we both decided to pit. I think it was lap 8, something like that. No, I think there was a bit of a glitch on virtual safety cars throughout the race, really. And then the last 10, 12 laps, he was right on my tail.
Yeah, well, he did try a couple of moves.
Yeah.
It didn't work off, so good race, good defending, good racing and all that. Good race to watch that opportunity up here. But your lag ruined it a bit there. And the virtual safety car.
He got much better at the end.
As I think as Jamin was building up to make a move, the virtual safety car kicked in again, so it just closed it all up again. So, but anyway, good race, well done.
Up to German then, P2.
Yeah, you want to do Jamin, seeing this is your favourite guy.
Yeah, obviously, I'll be the first to say German will miss you. But tonight's proved why. I mean, you got pole, a very, very good lap. I mean, you pulled was it 6 temps on anyone else in the into quali? What happened in the first lap? We presumed that you'd just pull away, and then all of a sudden we're seeing BF1 1.5 in front. I mean, after that, I mean, you kind of just stuck with him and couldn't make the move stick.
Yeah, well, bad start. Breaking them one. Really is corner. After that, I just feel like a second gap in the first. Get near him, then second stimulus. Couldn't get close to him, but the exit final corner, getting away. Straight. Yeah, it's hard to overtake right there.
It's not as easy as you think, is it? As it was, I should assume it to be.
Yeah.
It's done.
It was a good battle to watch. I mean, we never knew if you were going to make the move. I mean, you put a few down the inside, but BF was just, he defended magnificently. I mean, I know his connection was a bit bad, but other than that, his defending was on point. He put his car where it needed to be, and just kept you behind him.
Yeah, it was GG, mate.
Yeah, we'll jump to P3 now. Holy Potato, I mean,
GG.
hasn't raced very often this season.
No, but
And
comes
he
out
comes back
with
with
a
a bang,
cracker.
starts P10, led a couple of laps, twice, led a couple of laps, and then
Finishes P3, brings it home.
gets on the podium. Yeah, and we've actually given you driver of the day. You moved up 10 places. We couldn't give it anyone else, and you're on the podium. So congratulations, Holy Potato. Yeah, we're seeing that you kept out of trouble on the first lap. Just to explain your race. I mean, I know the qualifying was a little bit disappointing from your behalf, but everything else just went right for you.
It just started on the ultimate track with the superstars and hoping I didn't get any damage, and then got to third, and then I don't know what Unicorn's pace was like on the ultras, but it just tipped off, and then that was it. I didn't see anyone pretty much the rest of the race.
Yeah, a bit boring for you, really.
Yeah.
After the first stint.
Yeah, I mean, we're seeing that you let Gemin and BF1 through, and then all of a sudden you were back in front of them. What happened
I
then?
know,
Did
I have
Gemin
no
and
idea.
BF had a bit of a...
They both just slowed down on my screen. So I don't know. I
Screen
thought
freeze.
Yeah, I saw you. Wait.
Yeah.
I hadn't
Oh, so
pitted
you've
that
been
at that point.
sporting.
On Race Director, it even says it did DNF, mechanical failure. So it's a weird one.
I hadn't pitted at that
Yeah,
point.
so
mate, there you go.
let's say we're going to give you first for that BF. I mean, I know your connection's bad and was bad, and really you should have come into the pit and retired when Manzi messaged you. But luckily for you, you never caused any incidents after that. So yeah, it was a good race for you. Congratulations on your win. Yeah, man,
Thank you.
good to see you back at
Yep, just
P2.
try and make it more
And Holy
afterwards.
Potato, hopefully that'll kick you into racing a bit more this season.
Cheers.
Yeah. Well, guys,
Well done.
have a good night. See you later.
So, yeah.
Hungary this weekend.
Steve.
If anyone's looking to race,
What day is that?
For you,
you're
it's Sunday.
GP3, I think. No, he's not one. Holy Potato's not one.
Oh,
I don't know why. I haven't looked at the chat for what.
You're 2, so you're Saturdays at 9 o'clock.
Nice. I'll check that like that.
Right, see you later then, guys.
See ya.
Good night. Bye bye.
see